Hello. We are on day 2 of the Bush Doctor, and my name's Jackson, and I think it's day 2. Well, it's the second development log. It's about day 3, and I've been working for about four hours or something today, hacking away. And here's on the screen, this is the stuff that we checked off today. So I'm just going to run through it, and I'm just going to show you what we got going, show you a little bit about how it works, and just talk a little bit. Fucking hell, my brain. It's been a big day. Just talk a little bit about how things work and what the plans are from here on. It's going to be a puzzle game, I've decided. So before it was kind of like I wanted to do platforming and shit like that, but I kind of had the revelation that I have a crafting system and an inventory system in this engine, and it's like hardly been used, or it hasn't been used to its full potential. So I don't even know why that's on the fucking list. Like, I think I had something I was going to say about that, but I've forgotten it right now. But I made a plan for a bunch of new challenges, and the challenges all sort of revolve around. The challenges all sort of revolve around like places that you can't figure out how to get to, and then you're kind of looking around and picking up these weird objects, and you're not sure what they do. And then every now and again you come across a piece of the puzzle, and it kind of like clicks together, and you realize like, oh, that's what that's for. And you put these things together, and you can get to places that you couldn't get to before, or you see things that you couldn't see before. And so in the last video I talked a little bit about the Elixir of Truth thing. So I made a plague essence item. Let me show you that real quick. If this doesn't make any sense either, like, that is fine. If you care about the development log and you want to see how it's going, I guess you could watch the first one, but you don't have to. Like, I'm just gonna ramble and just talk about what the fuck's going on, what I'm up to, and show you some stuff that I'm building. I need my player start. So this thing, I made this. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, okay, so it's tangent. But I've got a little objective thing on the top corner of the screen. Objective is to meet the Bush Doctor. I have a room here which is producing all sorts of shit. It produces trees, and the trees spawn fruit, which you collect. And there's also seeds, which the trees drop as well, which you can also collect and use them to plant other trees. And all of this stuff here that you're picking up is used for puzzles later. So this is a little room that you come across. I'm just going to put my frame rate up there just to make sure that I don't lag too much while I'm doing this, because sometimes I got to restart my computer. And I got these things as well, so you hit them and they drop this white matter shit, which you can use to craft building materials and build with later. And you use the building to solve puzzles. That's part of the game. So where the hell did I put my... I think after all of that I lost my this thing, the plague essence. So let me just pick that up. So it's called plague essence because if you saw last week, well, you don't have to see last week, let me just quickly show you. The main enemy of this is called the Bush Doctor. He's like a giant robot with this plague mask, and they're quite terrifying, honestly, and they don't have any advanced AI yet. I'm going to do that today, tomorrow, not today. I tried to do it today, but my brain was just exploding because that's a pretty complicated task doing the AI, so I thought I'd leave that for tomorrow. But he's going to be quite scary once he's done. But when you defeat those, they drop this plague essence thing, and the plague essence, pick that up. It's like a spider sort of texture thing. Let me show you that again. I think it's pretty cool. Check that out. It's got these spiders crawling around the outside of this sphere. And anyway, you can use that on this crafting table, which isn't working in small screen. There's for this Elixir of Truth, which requires fruit as well. Should we craft one? Let's craft one real quick. Why not? So I need 25 fruit. Where is all the fruit at? That's 11. 3. I'm just going to turn the volume down on my screen. Hopefully it's still alright on the video. Alright, and 40 fruit. Cool. So now, if we go over here and we craft this Elixir of Truth, let me show you what that looks like in the game, where you might use that. So, let's not die. Oh, okay. So I can't even get in there actually, but see that wall up there? That's a fake wall, using the Elixir of Truth, which I talked about in the last video. So when you drink this, Yo. You know what I might do is I might put like a post-processing effect over the screen so you can um, see that the elixir is working. I might actually jot that down somewhere real quick. Hold up. Post-process effect while truth elixir is active. And then when it wears off, as you can see there, the wall's back. So you use those elixirs of truth to find secret tunnels and things as you go through the game. And it's dropped by the bush doctors. Procedural glass. Yeah, so I built these glass windows. I think these look pretty cool. So you can see the map over there off in the distance. And I thought this would be interesting for the developers to see. So it's just a procedural... It's a procedural wall. If you're familiar with procedural mesh generation, then this will be basic shit for you. But I don't know why I opened that up. But basically, I've got one here for wood. It's just I want to show you this because this is like something that I use a lot for like speed level design. It's really easy to build repeating meshes like just like this. So you can scale them to whatever size you want and quickly block out environments that you want to contain the player into. And what I've done is with this glass one here, oh, that's just the same as the rest, but over here, this glass one is just a child of the procedural wall with just a different material on it. So you can just change the materials really easily and just have different looking environments that are blocked out with these really easy to use procedural thingos. And another thing I wanted to show you, I have a little option here to add holes in them. So if you can see down the very bottom, you can put little holes in just like that. So you can put in doors and windows and things, and it's easy to make them, you know, pass throughable. If I just invent words for no reason, because I can do that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that. And if you're interested in how you do that, skip ahead if you already know, but what did I call it? PG ceiling, floor wall. So it's all in the construction script. Basically, I've got a few different modes that determine if it's meant to be a lava wall, an electricity wall, or etc. And it sets the materials, and then when you touch the wall, you can take damage as well. So if it's a lava one, you just die when you hit it. So that's really, it's good for quick development because you can just smack these things out and they're interactive. Like they interact with the player. I keep looking at the screen on the camera. I'm just going to turn that so I don't look at it. And then the way that it's generated is you just have some loops here, just for loops, just like that, and then they just add instances to the static mesh if it's not a coordinate that you've defined as a whole. So super easy. Oh, what's this? Built item check. Yeah, so another thing that I added is, well, these door things. Where the hell am I? These door things right now, they're just these little bars. It tells you on the screen what you need to open it. I just pointed to the screen like with my finger. Oh god. That's the kind of state that I'm in today. Jesus Christ, I'm just exhausted. But I'm going to try and meet that deadline by tomorrow. So it tells you what you need. If you don't have it, you can't get in. If you do have it, it opens it up. It's simple. Okay. The tree in the white matter room, the white matter, those little ore deposits, build that up. Secret Lucy block room using the Eye of Truth. So that thing that I showed you with the Eye of Truth before, that leads to a new room that I built. Oh, and by the way, this is the bird's eye view. So I've hidden all of the ceilings. If you look at the little eye icons up there, I've just hidden the ceiling so I can quickly see like what each room looks like and what connects to what, and it's just easy to get in and find where I'm going. So this here is the gate that I showed you before with the Elixir of Truth, and inside of that, this is the fake wall, and then behind this we have this dirt material, and if I hit simulate, the roof is back, but these things spawn in and they don't have a nav mesh by the look of it because they're not moving around. But you can plant trees on this dirt, and these things, if you watch closely, oh, they just explode. Well, if you watch closely, they actually grow with time and they get bigger and bigger, but that explosion that you just saw is what happens when they don't have food to eat. It could be a bit more obvious that they need food, like it could show that they're starving somehow. But if you give them the food to eat by planting the trees, they continue to grow, and as they continue to grow, they produce more materials for you to use in puzzles later. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is a little journal item that I've got, and you can see the text down there, which is a bit fucked up, so I'm not gonna go through that. I get really carried away with writing text for games, text and dialogue and things. And I'm gonna do some more dialogue later for those Bush Doctor characters. I thought it would be cool if instead of just like fighting these robots and them just being like robots, as if they actually talk to you while you're in combat and they just like smack talk you and badmouth you. I thought that'd be really funny. But anyway, there's a little hint in that journal there to help the player figure out that they need to plant trees on this dirt to get those Lucy blocks to grow. I call them Lucy just because there's a female face on it, and for some reason I just wanted to call her Lucy, so her name's Lucy now. Naming things, weird. What was I talking about? I can't remember. But as they grow, they produce more materials for you to use to craft to help you get through the game later. And one of the things that you can craft with the metal that they drop a special type of metal, is, I'll show you back on my crafting table over here, my fern with the pretty particle fireflies. The crafting menu doesn't work when the screen's small like that, so I've got to fix that, but you can craft a key, this emissive key. Should I show you that? Yeah, let's show you that. That's all it is. It's just a widget. Oh no, it's not a widget, sorry, it's a billboard. So it faces whichever way the camera's facing. It's just a really cheap trick you can use if you don't have models of the things that you want to use. So you collect the, oh god, that icon is all stretched and fucked up. I might have to fix that up. So I just had to stop recording because my camera automatically stopped recording for some reason. It does that every now and again. So anyway, so yeah, my key, I can't remember where I was up to, but let me just repeat. So the key you can craft on there, and can I leave please? That would be nice. Okay. Key, stretched ugly material, and you can use that to open the gates. Oh, let me show you the gate actually. I'll show you the gate that it's meant to open. Mad spoilers for anyone who wanted to play the game, but I don't know, you probably won't remember when you play it. Assuming that you're even going to play it. I know a lot of people won't, and that's fine. I have fun doing these logs. Like, I feel like people playing the game for me, like, isn't really the the appeal. Like, it definitely is, because like I have family who play all my games, and like honestly I just make the game for them, like for real, and like I just watch them play. Oh, I'm getting attacked right now. Okay, let's go over there. Oh fuck, I'm gonna fall in the lava. I make the game for them and I watch them play, and honestly, like, that's enough. Like, that's significant motivation for me to go through this whole thing and make these crazy worlds, just to watch them and see how they react and how they play it. Because I don't know, like, that's just all I need. Like, that's the reason that I do it, if I'm honest. And I enjoy doing the development logs and the tutorials and things. Oh my fucking god, did you see that? Old mate just glitched through the wall. Anyway, oh god, he's doing it again. So this is a fake wall that you can look at using the Eye of Truth, and inside here, this is the gate door. Yes, it worked. I haven't tested that yet, but it took my key and it opened it up, so it works. And inside we have these diamonds, and that brings me to the next point. The main objective of the game, as you would have seen, does it show it when you start? Yeah, greet the Bush Doctor. This is the Bush Doctor over here, and he looks like a bad dude just like the rest of them, but he's actually not a bad guy. And you go in and have a lovely conversation with him. But this door here blocking you from getting in is like the main barrier to you finishing the game, and you need, I think it's like 6 diamonds, I don't know, there might be more. I'll count them later and I'll change the number, but once you find all the diamonds in a level, you can go through and you can talk to the Bush Doctor. And that's the game. So let me just see if there's anything else I haven't shown you. I showed you the secret Lucy room, the key door, I hit all the diamonds, icebergs, not telling you about those. Oh, the overworld. Yes, let's show you the overworld. So, you can save. Okay. So, I haven't actually done anything at all since last time. I'm going to try and do some But there is a big rock here now. So let me go custom play start, drop that in, and let me just delete the old one. And you know what? I don't actually want to start there. No, I don't actually want to... Yeah, I don't want to start there at all. So let me show you what I've done here. Hopefully you can hear the sounds and things as well. So should I go full screen? Risky. I'm just going to turn the sound volumes up just a little bit. I'm going to try and not talk while the sounds are going, because I know that sometimes I can't be heard. I'm just going to show you what happens, and then I'll explain it after. Okay, so basically what happens is you're gonna find that weird orb thing. It's gonna be hidden, it's not gonna be out in the fucking open just like that. I'm gonna pimp this terrain out tomorrow. But that big ass rock was actually over the top of the house. And now you can get inside that house there, and this big bad dude spawns. Oh god, he looks epic like this. Wait, attack me. So he's a little bit glitchy, but he's kind of doing his job. He's shooting at me, he's following me. I want to make his head turn so he looks directly at you, and I want to make him faster, and I want to make him do some other stuff. Maybe he can spawn some weird stuff in, that would be kind of cool. Do you reckon I can grapple to his head? I can. Oh shit! I'm inside his face right now. Holy frame rate. Did I just defeat him? I think I just defeated him. Oh, and there's another one back. Okay, that's cool. And my frame rate has gone to hell again. Okay, so I think that's everything. Yeah. That's all. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pimp out the AI for the bush doctor enemy. Pimp out the AI for the big conehead robot looking dude that I was just fighting just then. Add the music in and then package it, and that's gonna be done. And I'm gonna try and do all of that tomorrow. Wish me luck. And then once it's packaged, I'll put it up on the internet, you can play it, and I'll get to work on the next game. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the end of the video.